Got some more land. Check this one out. It's like Chicot County, Arkansas, $499 land. There's a little road over here. It's behind me. It's a picture of the land. The land's like off that way is the land. And let's jump into it. Let's take a look at the website and see if this is the right one for you. So it's got my name and number on there, Luke Smith, phone number and stuff. I'm asking $499. It's got the number, the APN number of the property in the county, and I'm asking cash, and it's Chicot County, Arkansas, and it's like an eighth of an acre. Let's jump in some pictures. I got some pictures on this one. Just street view. I've never been to this property. You have to go there and figure it out on your own. It's in the woods. There's a bunch of woods. There's a street on the east side and a bunch of woods. It's just a wooded lot with a street in the front. This is in southern Arkansas, in a little county called Chicot, with no zoning. I like this county because there's no zoning. Go look at all 3,000 plus counties in the country and see how many of them you can come up with no planning and zoning department. This is one of the very few that I know of where there's no planning and zoning department. So a lot of people are like, what is planning and zoning? And everyone else is like, yes, I know. If you know what planning and zoning is, you'd rather get rid of them too if you're trying to go build something. If you don't know what it is, those are the guys or gals that tell you what you can and can't build on your property. They say, oh, it's your property. Yeah, but you can only build this and you can only build that. We're trying to lay out the town in the way that we want it. We only want this kind of buildings over here and those kinds of buildings over there. And we don't think these people and those people get along, So it's like they'd be the person in the cafeteria in grade school who tells you where to sit. And so, your friends are over there and your friends are over there. Those kinds of people. Or they pick on you if you sit somewhere you're not supposed to. In land, that's about how it works. So if you have land that doesn't have those people around, it's a lot easier to go build what you want to build. Here's a map of the property, and it looks like somebody's got a mobile home over here and some manufactured homes along the way and some stick-built homes with classic foundations as well. So it's a mixed community of that and some farming south of there. And because we're kind of on the edge of town, I was scratching my head and wonder if we're in the flood zone. So I pulled up the flood maps here. Well, I got it almost there. We'll click FEMA flood map. So it's coming up as, okay. So it's this property here. And it's this tan color that's going on is called an area with reduced risk due to levee. So it is theoretically a flood area, but they built some levees, just big piles of dirt somewhere upstream that keeps the flood waters from coming in this way, coming out of the bigger rivers. And the whole town is kind of in the reduced risk due to levee area. There's some flood somewhere. There's the flood zone. Flood zone pops up over there. So that gives you an idea. So most all of this town is in the, it's blocked by the levees. So there you go. Go check this one out. We didn't do the street view, did we? Let's do that. Let's go take a look. What kind of trees do you think we have over there? Oh, street view. Good. So, oh wow, that's an overgrown street. I'm surprised the Google guy drove through here. There's our land. Nobody's been cutting trees forever. No idea what kind of tree that is. But I bet you a chainsaw would go right through it. So it looks like we got some leaves on the camera. Maybe I'll go forward a tad. There we go. So this just looks like overgrown street, and you just make your way. There's a power line right there. There's a power line right over us too. There's a power line running down the street. This town has water lines and sewer lines, so I think you could hook up at the street for that. And you're just back there in the woods. So you bring chainsaw, start cutting, maybe rent a chipper shredder thing, just grind it all up, pile it up on the land, make good for gardening. Yeah. So there's the property. $499. You get a rectangle in the woods. And you just like start chopping shrubbery and stuff and branches and trees, and you can park a mobile home in there, put a manufactured home in there, and have fun with it. So these maps and all this information is available on the website. There's a link down below that'll bring you back to the website. You can figure it out from there. And there is a checkout button. Let's make sure that works. Right? I'll tell you all about this, and the checkout button doesn't work. Let's click it. So if you click it, it's $499 and asks for your title information, asks for your tax information, asks for your contact information. You click a couple more things like yeah, and then hit next. You put your payment information in there. And what this is doing is it's collecting the information for me to fill out the paperwork to get it into your name. And I'll go get that registered with the county and get you the deed that is recorded at the county level in the, not the recorder. Here it's called the clerk. In some parts of the county it's the clerk or the recorder. There's different names. So in Arkansas they're called county clerks. So the county clerk will get the deed recorded and mail it to you. They're so cheap, I gotta pay postage for them to mail it to you. It's part of my paperwork, which is okay. It's just how they work. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. This is Luke Smith at ruralvacantland.com, bringing you another easy, cheap property, $499. Go check it out. See if this is it. If you're taking a tour over here, I've got a bunch of others on the website too. Look up the area of whatever property you're going to look at and see what other ones we have. You might have the one next door or across the street or kitty corner or butterfly to it or the other side of town that might be better. So if you're in the area driving them, go drive them. Go drive a bunch of these properties and see, maybe one has better neighbors than the other. Maybe one has better utilities than the other. I don't know. I haven't been to them. That's part of the adventure. That's part of the DIY attitude of these properties. You go out there and you cherry pick them. Cherry pick the best ones. As these things sit around, the ones that don't sell, I'll probably change the prices and blow them out something really low someday. But the people that go look at them, they get the best ones. They cherry pick them. They make them happen. They run with it. So do it. Go check them out. Thanks. Talk to you in the next one. Bye.